All right, we're going to come at you here in 3, 2, 1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cashton. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, it's a Tuesday night, February 20th. Late February, that always means some sort of basketball tournament going on. With me is head coach Steve Hunsinger of the girls' Cashton High School squad. Steve, thanks again for taking the time out here. Got here early tonight for a change, and we're able to talk.
Absolutely. Thanks, Ken, for having me.
This is always it's always a fun part of the year. It's an exciting part of the year, but it's also a little bit on the nerves because, it's state tournament trail. It's one and done if you make a mistake.
It's a brand new season, and that's how we look at it. We're coming in, everybody's 0-0, and you have to be 1-0 to advance. And so we know that coming in. We know we have to take care of business, and it starts with a first game tonight.
Way back when, eons ago when I was coaching, and it was wrestling, so it's not even close to basketball. But one of the things that I would always tell my guys, and at the time it was guys that were wrestling, we didn't see the young ladies out there, very much. But I would always tell them that everything that you do during the regular season is it's like a quiz. It's your homework for the state tournament trail. And you guys have done a pretty good job with your homework.
Yeah, we worked hard through the year, and I think it is that progression that starts way back in November when you kick off your season, that second week of November, and telling yourself, we're going to get better. We're going to work on the things we need to do throughout the year, whether that's a close game scenario or a chance for more people to be on the floor than we would see on a given night. And you just continue to build that team and get to the point of where we are today, and that's running into the regionals full blast and knowing that this is our time to shine.
And it's always great to know that you have at least one game at home to get things started. You kind of have the advantage in one sense. You have two if you can take care of business tonight.
Yeah, and that's where it starts. And we talk about that night in and night out. We don't have to get on a bus. We don't have to travel. So let's get prepared to play here at home and defend the home court.
I know that last night, of course, there was the big boys game, but you were able to practice a little bit longer. They had the C game over in the high school, allowing you extra ample time, let's say, to work on a few things just to make those final adjustments.
Yeah, we want to be on our court and using the court we're going to play on, prepare ourselves both offensively and defensively with the game plan that we're coming in with tonight, and we want to execute that from the start.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about the New Lisbon Rockets who come to town.
Yeah, certainly a team that they know us well, we know them well, because it's a conference team, and anytime you're coming back for that third conference game, you want to make sure that you're taking care of business and doing the things that you need to do. They certainly come with a squad that puts up points. They're able to work the ball inside a little bit with the steal girl and make some outside shooting with their guard play. So certainly a team that you have to come out, prepare for, and be ready for night in and night out.
What do you expect them to do to you to slow down your offense?
Well, I think they're going to mix up their defensive choices. I expect to see some zone. I expect to see some man, possibly some pressing coming out of the gates. You got to prepare for it all. Once you hit the postseason here, it's something that people have had time to work on. They put in the different things throughout the year, like we just talked about, and they're going to throw everything they can at us, and we're going to do the same. We're going to come out and we're going to make sure that we use everything we have in the toolbox to make sure that we're out here playing a game that we need to play.
We were talking about this on the walk up the bleachers to get here for the interview. It's always tough to play somebody, whether it's wrestling, football, basketball here, third time. You just, keep your focus and do what you do.
You stay focused, and you know what the game plan is from our end, and that's what we have to execute. That's what we have to come here and do is do what we do best on the floor. And that's our plan for tonight. Yeah.
Well, Steve, I always appreciate the time that you take to come up here. We get a chance to talk a little bit about the basketball. You've got some seniors that you're going to use here tonight. Maybe the final thought on those seniors leading you tonight here in this home game.
Yeah, we count on our seniors year in and year out. They're the ones with our most experience coming into the season, and they're certainly going to be a key role in us continuing down this tournament trail, because one game at a time, and we're going to count on, we've got 3 starters who are seniors, and Lily comes off the bench and gives us good minutes, and they are a key part of what we're going to do on this tournament run, and they're going to be a focus of our game tonight.
Steve, we wish you the best of luck tonight. Pick up a win and try and move on and get that second game here in the Cashton Gymnasium.
That'd be excellent. Thanks, Ken.
Steve Hunsinger, head coach here for the Cashton Eagles as they get set to play the New Lisbon Rockets. They come to town. Game time here, 7 o'clock. That's right around the corner. We hope you can join us. We'll see you right back here with the tip-off at 7. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cashton High School once again. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. We have the jump ball, and we are off and going here tonight in this WIAA opening round game. It's the Cashton Eagles hosting the New Lisbon Rockets. Cashton with the ball first. It'll be Hunsinger over to Helgeson. Lindley Schendel, and the throw, the toss deflected, and the pickoff complete. They'll come right back down the court. The Rockets will in their first attempt to pick up a score. And we'll give you the names and numbers here. Number 1, who had the ball, that was Olivia Bunker. Right now it is 34 in Aria Reese. And hopefully I'm not botching those first names too bad there. Back up to the top here with Har. I'm going to get a foul. That foul is going to go on Quinn Cook, her first and the team first in the opening seconds here of the ball game. Shot is up, no good. Her putback is not going to be good either. That was from Steele. Abby Steele, a junior. She's the one to watch out for. The Rockets, as they progress here through the night. She comes out on top here to guard her counterpart, number 21, in Taylor Lindley Schendel. Well, we're going to get an unforced error. Schendel's pass down low got by everybody, and the Rockets trying to save it. Wound up going out of bounds. That ball's tipped away by 14 and Har once again. Lindley Schendel took a pretty good shot from Olivia Bunker, the freshman, number 1. Back up to Helgeson. She's going to drive. Back out to the top. Here comes Cook from the left-hand side. That ball tipped away. And it will stay with Cashton once again. Well, they're going to play some ball down there on the side, it looks like. He'll come out to Lindley Schendel, and her shot is up and good. Nice rotation on that one, and she was able to knock it down without too much trouble. Trying to get the camera back over here. We apologize. Going to get the sequence of things. Boy, stopping and popping on that one. That was number 10 in Eliza Curtis. Over here on the near side, down low in the corner was Heft. Back up to Cook. Lindley Schendel down low. They'll get the ball to her. She is triple teamed all of a sudden. They collapsed on her right away. That makes you wonder if she had a pretty good game last time they played. And they're not going to let her score like she did before, maybe. We'll see. Thanks to Bethel Home and Services, corporate office located there in Viroqua. We appreciate their wonderful support as they continue to serve the communities. Bethel Boutique was one of those in Westby. Here's a drive and the kick out on the pass. Number 10 again with the shot. I watched her in warm-ups and early going, and I tell you what, she was hitting some shots. That is Curtis, the senior. Here is a 3, a little bit too strong, and a rebound coming into the hands of Steele. She spins away from Lindley Schendel, now heading down the court. Now she's going to drive. Lindley Schendel is able to punch the ball away, and picking up the stolen ball here was Helgeson. Here's a drive by Lindley Shendo, no good, and Cook punches the ball out of bounds. A bit of a flurry of action right there. 4-2 your score. Here's a steal, and it's good by Lindley Shendo. Well, she came out of nowhere on that one and fooled everybody. That was an easy bucket for her, and it's a tie ball game at 4 apiece. Ball down on the floor, and getting down after it there was Heft, along with number 10 in Curtis. Well, thanks to the Westby Co-op Credit Union, WCCU, bringing tonight's ball game. Appreciate their wonderful support. Here's a drive, the layup attempt, no good. And able to come up with the loose ball was Heft. Kicks it back out to Helgeson. She makes a move into the lane, kicks it out for Cook. Her three is a little bit strong on the back of the rim. A long rebound, and now the quick pass down the court. The shot is short. That was Hunsinger with the rebound. Here comes Heft once again. Dodging a big bullet right there. Eagles still with an attempt here. They can get the lead. Helgeson to Cook. Cook looked like she was thinking about that three, but decided not to do it. Here's Lindley Shendo. She has the 4 points for the Eagles at this time. Down low here to Helgeson. She's gonna be fouled, they say. Well, the foul on the floor. Let's take a quick look at who's coming in. It's gonna be the Schrader ladies. They'll come into the ball game. Sarah, number 1. Marley is number 15. Here's a shot up. Oh, they left Cook all alone, and Quinn made him pay. Back out to the top. The stop, the pop, and the hit. Nice job there by Aria Reese. Going to be a travel call down low in that corner. Bunker went after, did a nice job of getting to the ball, but she took that extra step in the deep corner. Schrader to inbound. And we'll take a look. She gets it inside to Lindley Shendo. Ball partially blocked there. There's a drive. That was a nice drive there by Reese once again. Cashton down 8-6 here with 12:10 to go in the first half action. Hope you're enjoying today's Western Wisconsin video production. Thanks to, there's a ball that is tipped. Now we're going to get a foul from behind on the side there. Reese had the ball knocked away. Westby Co-op Creamery bringing you the action here tonight. Take home that country goodness in downtown Westby. Their convenience store. Thanks to the Varsity Funeral Home. They've been serving the area since 1970. During the time of the loss of a loved one, turn to the Varsity Funeral Home. I'm going to get a quick chat over here. They want to touch base with the head table about something. And while they do that, we can take a look at the Viroqua Dental Center helping us out. Dr. Leanne Klum. Appreciate Dr. Klum's support. Invisalign. Dental hygiene. I tell you what, there's just, it's a great bunch of people right there. Well, they're talking to Coach Hunsinger as well. Not sure what the discussion is. We're still waiting there. Viroqua Booster Club reminding you of their March 23rd fundraiser coming up at the Pedretti Barn between Westby and Viroqua. That's a great time. Great food, wonderful atmosphere, and just a fun night in celebrating Viroqua athletics and making some money for the teams as well. They're going to say the ball was last touched by the Rockets, so Cashton has the ball. Hunsinger back into the ball game. Gets it to Schrader. Schrader over to Kate Wall, now entered into the game. So Lindley Shendo with the shot that's just off the front of the rim. She is the lone starter. Oh, I checked that out because Hunsinger is out there. So 2 starters. Make it 3. I didn't see Hargerson. I thought she was out. She was pretty quiet. A reverse layup. She overlaid it. Marley Schrader doing a good job there of putting some pressure on. Trying to keep the Rockets at bay without zipping down the court here. Reese, or Curtis, I should say, with the ball. Here's a drive. That shot, no. And it's tipped out of bounds. Kind of hard to see the numbers here from my side of it anyways. Number 23 with the drive into the game is Earhart. She's a senior. They get the ball in. There's a drive, and it's going to be a foul. Curtis on the drive. And the foul is going to be on Marley Schrader. First shot is up and good for Curtis. And she's going to get one more. That one's no good. And rebound Lindley Shendo. Heft back in. Stops, thought about it. Hunsinger will, and that's short. Trying to save it. Nice job on the save by Lindley Shendo. That was a great play. There's a drive, no, and now Lindley Shendo will be fouled. She'll go to the line. Taylor doing a nice job not only keeping that play alive for the Eagles, but picking up, well, it was going to be a shot. We could say it was a pass. She tried to do her layup, and she was fouled. Shendo on top with that. Shendo with 6 of the 8 points now for the Eagles. Here is a good-looking shot. Boy, that was too. That was number 1 in Bunker, the freshman, popping that one in, and it's a 12-8 lead. Reverse layup attempt, no good by Heft. And that was number 34 in Reese with the rebound. Down low on the corner, the shot rolls off the front. No, Lindley Shendo gets the rebound. She kicks it out to Hunsinger, and Coach Steve Hunsinger calls the timeout. It's going to be a quick 30-second timeout here. We can keep things right here and talk about some of those sponsors helping us out tonight. The VFW of Viroqua. Well, remember they had that fantastic Friday night fish, and they serve a bunch of it. Vernon Memorial Healthcare, so much care, so close. 16 straight years they've been 5-star ranking with Medicare and Medicaid. Doing a wonderful job. Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, rehabilitative care on the north side of Viroqua. Thanks to Kristen Brigham and all the crew. Well, as you can see, 9:55 to go here in the first half. Right now, it's the Rockets' ball game as they're up by 8. Check that, 12-8. They're up by 4. Lindley Shendo over to Hunsinger, comes over here in the corner with Heft. Heft goes down low. This is going to be a left-handed shot by Cook, no good, and Bunker comes away with it. Quick pass down here on the end. Getting out to the top of the key here, and that's a shot that's up and good by Reese. Well, credit Curtis with the drive, and she saw Reese all alone. Wall fires the ball over here to the far side. Oh, it's going to be a three-pointer, a bank shot by Quinn Cook. And going to be going to the line here. And a quick change of players. So Cook with a 3. And can she get that free throw now? She does. Big play there. Only down by 2. Under 9 minutes to go in the half. Curtis, oh, we're going to get a foul here on. Looks like that one is going to go on Hyatt, who's now in the game. So Gaby is going to have that one. Get the ball in. Back up to Reese. She tries to go down low, tipped away. That was Hyatt. Nice job on the defense there. They wanted to get the ball down low to steal. Couldn't quite come up with it. Here's a shot that is just short. A rebound into the hands of Helgeson. Sydney is not on track just yet here, but she's really doing a nice job of distributing the ball. There's going to be a bump by Paff, Chloe Paff, who's entered the ball game, number 4. Sarah Schrader to inbound. Into the ball game. Allie Haar returns. Back out to the top here with Cook. She drove on that left side, and now we get a tie-up. And the ball is going to favor the arrow, New Lisbon. Well, affordable electrical energy provided by Vernon Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. We thank them for their terrific support. Here's a steal. Ball tossed right into the hands of Cook. Back up to the top. Here comes Helgeson. There she goes. Sydney with a nice drive. A block from behind. Oh boy, not quite. That looked like a pretty nice block there by Hyatt. But they're going to say it must have got part of the arm, apparently. No, it wasn't her. It was actually on Heft on the drive, on the layup going up in the air. Steele will get the first one to drop. That's her first bucket, first point of the night. Hyatt comes out. Lindley Schendel comes back in. And Steele hit them both. Quick pass down the court. Looking to go inside. Instead, they'll kick it back out to the top with Heft. Heft on the drive to the right-hand side, looking down low, gets it inside. Lindley Shendo, her shot way up over the top. Shendo now on the guard there. And the ball tipped away at the last moment by Cook as they got the ball into Reese. Sarah Schrader comes out of the ball game. Hunsinger back in, so you have your starting 5 back in on the court here for the Eagles. Lindley Shendo with a nice tip on that disruption. Here's Heft, and she dribbles that one right out of bounds. They're going to say it was off the leg of one of the Rockets, so catching the break right there. Shot is up and good for Lindley Shendo. They left her alone again. Whatever they're doing, an inside pick or a screen or something, and Lindley Shendo has been wide open a couple of times on that inbound play. Here's the lob pass. Oh, they're going to finally get the walk here, the travel on Cook. Excellent try there. Marley Schrader's going to come back in. Heft comes out. Rockets and Bunker will inbound underneath their own bucket. Here's a 3 on the way. That is short. Lindley Shendo went up and she got pushed down to the floor. That's a foul. Boy, she was up in the air too. That's got to be a bit of a helpless feeling there with 6:31 to go in this first half of the game. Helgeson back over the side with Schrader. Back up to Helgeson. Trying to make a move or two. Here's Lindley Shendo. Thought about the 3, but they collapsed on her. Here is Cook. Schrader saves it. Helgeson driving. Layup, no. Well short. Under the bucket. Curtis, oh, she banked it in. It was a 3, they said. And a steal now. And 14 in Har. That's her first bucket of the night. Got to get that 3 in there yet for Curtis. Boy, just like that, all of a sudden it's 21-16. The 3 on the way, no. Helgeson, great hustle to get to that ball. There's going to be a blocking foul as Sydney drives down the lane. And she's fouled. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Thanks again to Sleepy Hollow. 3 facilities on the north side of Viroqua. Check out that brand new Ford dealership. That is a wonderful facility. Helgeson gets the first. Looking for number 2 here. And again, I'm going to have a quick chat here with Coach Steve Hunsinger on something. .5:13 to go here in the half. And Sydney got that one. Quick down the court comes Curtis. Spins back up the top with Reese. Back out here on the side, that's a shot up over the top, no good. Helgeson right into her hands, and she comes quickly down the court. Here is Lindley Shendo. Her shot is up and over the top, no good. A wicked bounce right there and went up over the backboard. Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare, boy, they have just done such a tremendous job in our area. And there's a whistle. That might have been an offensive foul there. Corporate office right here in Cashton. And a beautiful clinic. Here's Lindley Shendo back up to the top with Hunsinger over on the far side. He'll go down low to Lindley Shendo. Her shot is up and good. Boy, that was a highly contested shot, and somehow she got it to go. That shot is up, no, and the rebound is going to be Schrader. And a quick pass down the court, and that is going to go out of bounds off the back of Helgeson. Not without some great effort right there, though. That's pure hustle, folks. Lindley Shendo with the tip, and out of bounds it goes. Gonna get a quick change here. Kate Wall comes out of the ball game. Hunsinger, Heft, Helgeson, Lindley Shendo, and Cook, your starters, back into the game. Here's a three on the way. That is off the back of the rim. No. Cook with a nice rebound. Boy, she had that one eyed up right away. Over to Lindley Shendo. She fakes the move, now going to drive, and she's fouled. Crawling back into this ball game, the Eagles down by 1. That one just off the mark. A sincere thanks going out to the Riverbank, Westby and Coon Valley, providing that down-home financial help. All kinds of loans. And we got a tie ball game. Bunker brings the ball down the court. That ball tipped by Lindley Shendo and into the hands of Hunsinger. Now it's back over on a skip pass to Heft from Cook. Trying to reach in, that might have been Curtis over there. Cook with the ball, goes to Helgeson, kicks it back out. Here's a three on the way, that's no good by Lindley Shendo. Had a good look, just that ball, it took off and it floated to the left as soon as she released it. Curtis bringing the ball down here with Helgeson watching her closely. Reese gonna make the drive. That shot no good, and the rebound coming away. Finally tracked down by Helgeson. Sydney across the timeline. Hard drive, and it's gonna be Bunker with the foul. Well, your Ace Hardware store in Westby, part of that Premier Co-op, their convenience store, much more. Shot is up, and it finally decides to drop in. Had to think about it a little bit. Making everybody hold their breath. And she snapped the second one through. Cashton up by 2. This might be their first lead of the ball game. There's a steal. Nice anticipation there by Hunsinger. Heft harassed by Bunker a little bit. Now Heft is going to set up shop, and she nailed it. Wow. Amber Heft for 3. And just like that, a big turnaround here in the scoring as Cashton has built up a 5-point lead. Our thanks going out to Nordic Lanes. There's something for every season at Nordic Lanes. Softball, volleyball, of course your bowling, open bowling. It's a great time at Nordic Lanes. Well, let's take a look here. We've had some pretty interesting scoring. Taylor Lindley Shendo is leading the way for Cashton right now with 11 points. Quinn Cook is not that far behind with 6. And 6 for Sydney Helgeson. Amber Heft just hitting a 3. Here's Steele. She kicks it back out. Finally trying to track it down. Oh, that looked like that could have been a walk. That was Earhart. Lob pass inside, and that was a great play. No two ways about it. That was a tough grab and a tough lay-in by 21 here in Steele. Shot is up by Lindley. Shendo, no good. You're going to get a foul called here on Heft, it looks like. That's her second. Oh, now they found somebody. Somebody ducked the wrong way. Might have been Earhart. Back up to the top here, and they're not able to get to it. It's an over and back. Hunsinger to Heft, and now Cook. Under a minute to go in the half. Back up to Lindley Shendo. She's going to take a look at a 3. A little bit strong. Going back to her own rebound. That was a great try. As she got to the ball, it was slapped away. Here's a 3. That's in and out. No. Shendo with a block in there from behind. Reese, no. Ball on the floor, and it will be blue. Rockets get it. Well, Ashley Liam invites you to stop in or call Miles of Smiles Child Care Center. Certified teachers. A shot, no good. There in the basement of Our Savior's Church, just a great bunch of people there to take care of your children. Going to be a 1-1 now as both teams are in the bonus. Curtis will try to inch the Rockets closer. She hit the first. Pretty good shooter here, Curtis is. She banked that one in. She might not have been planning that one, but nonetheless, it went in. Here's Heft. Gonna have to hurry. You got a little time here yet. Here's the drive. The layup is good by Quinn Cook. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's what you want to do is score as time runs out like that. 28-25 is your score with Cook hitting that one. That is going to give her 8 points on the night. Heft with 3, as we mentioned. Helgeson with that 6. And Taylor Lindley Shendo with the 11 leading the way here for the Eagles here at halftime. Curtis doing a good job. She has, let's see, there's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's got double figures. Haar with 2. Steele with 4. Olivia Bunker, the freshman point guard, with 3. And Aria Reese with 6 points here tonight. Well, we're going to take a little break and come back. More basketball action returning here in about 9 minutes. We return here to Cashton High School. Lauren Hunsinger will look to inbound. Amber Heft waiting patiently. And the second half is underway. Helgeson over here to Cook, who made that last second shot. Oh, that pass off the fingertips of Hunsinger, and here come the Rockets. Down by 3, they're going to go inside to Reese. Reese muscling her way up and over, no good. Lindley Shendo comes down with the rebound, but that was a great position there. Good sense on that one where the ball was going to go. Helgeson, Lindley Shendo. Lob pass inside. Sydney spins back out to Hunsinger, and now Lindley Shendo again. Here's Cook. Over to Heft, and the Eagles taking their time here. Trying to get a good shot going here. That one is going to be off the mark. That ball tipped away. Not sure if it was Heft or Lindley Shendo. Double coverage here on Steele. They'll go down low here, 14 and Haar. Back out to Haar. Shot is up, bounced around, no good, and Helgeson is there with the rebound. There's a drive, and she's going to be fouled. Let's see who that's going to go on. Thanks to Main Street Mobile Mart, your Synergy mobile fuel in downtown Viroqua. That foul is going to go on Reese, number 2 on her. Sydney is able to pop the first one through. Second one on the way. And she's got them both. Curtis over on the far wing. Got down to the baseline, turns and kicks it back up to the top. Here's a 3 on the way. That's strong off the back of the iron. We're going to get a tie up here. Steele on the tie up. Arrow goes to our right. The Lisbon with the lob pass into Reese. Inside, oh, wide open. That was number 24, I believe, or was that Steele? No, that was Steele. Here's a pass cutting across, and that might be Bunker on the foul. Cashton will inbound. Hensinger gets it to Lindley Shendo. Her shot is just a little bit strong. That's Helgeson. No, it is going to be Quinn Cook with the rebound. She went back up and was fouled from behind, so that'll be a two-shot situation here coming up. Well, they're going to say the foul was on the floor instead, not on the shot. Back up to Helgeson. Cook, here's Heft. This is going to be a long two, no good. The ball moved around here, off to Heft. Hunsinger over to Cook. Cook down low here on the wing. A three on the way, that's no good by Helgeson. Heft with a tough D. Reese now with Hunsinger guarding her. Ball going inside, and that was a tough play. That was Steele battling Lindley Shendo there. And it's a 1-point advantage for Cashton. We're hitting the 15-minute mark left in the game. I figured it was going to be a tight game, and it's still looking that way. Here's a drive. That was Hunsinger. Yeah, they left that whole right side open for her. Taking advantage, and now the miscue on the pass. Bunker trying to get the ball over to, might have been Steele over on that far side, but it was way up the line. Helgerson on a drive, we're going to get the foul on the floor. That was a hold, and I'm guessing that's Bunker. Trying to stay with the senior. That's number 3 on her. Boy, good trying here. Now, still can't get it to drop. That was Helgeson off from the miss by Hunsicker. It's just 2 point-blank shots wouldn't go. Reese bounced the ball back in the middle of the lane. That's where Quinn Cook was, though. Cook with the drive. She's got the layup. Cook with a nice play. That's her 10th point of the night. And it's going to be a 1-minute timeout. We'll take a little break ourselves. Let's take a quick look at one of our sponsors, the Viroqua Clinic, part of the Gunderson Health System. Bringing you the action here, 637-3195. We thank them for their terrific support. Also, Eagle Title Company, Lori Holte. For your peace of mind, turn to the expert. Title Insurance, Eagle Title Company. That's in Coon Valley. Here is Bunker, skip pass back up to the top. Well, that was a walk, yep. So the turnover after the timeout. Helgeson back up to Lindley Shendo. Here's Schrader with the drive. Her shot just off the front of the rim. Couldn't quite crawl over the top, huh? Curtis on the drive. Ball moves around and finally winds up into the hands of Cook. Quinn on the drive, kicks it out to Hunsicker. Schrader. Lindley Shendo, her shot is off to the right. No, there's a rebound put back, no good. And who's gonna keep the ball? Blue, they say. Heard him say blue ball. So it is going to be a 34-29 lead with just under 13 minutes to go in the game. The Rockets will look to try and close the gap even more. Reese over here to Bunker. That ball tipped by Schrader, but stayed with New Lisbon. There's a lob pass. Lindley Shendo, boy, what a move there. Stayed with it and picked up 2 on a nice bank. Bunker kicks the ball out. Down low, the bounce pass to Curtis. She goes back to Bunker, but the ball skips away. And Cashton will bring in, looks like Lily Sanders coming into the ball game along with Sarah Schrader. They're going to say that Cashton last touched the ball, must have been on the pass. That's why it went away. Now we're going to get a reach in. If that's Marley's, it is. I was going to say it's 2 or 3, and it is actually number 3. Sarah with a near steal. Earhart able to get to it though. Back up to Bunker. Going down this right side. Curtis kicks it out. She crosses the lane. A shot way over the top, and here comes Cashton. Boy, great defense there. A steal for New Lisbon. We might have got a foul, yep, a hold there. That's on Curtis. That's number 3 on her, so now New Lisbon with 2 players with 3 fouls, if I remember right. A shot, no. Tracking it down with Schrader to Schrader. Sarah goes over to Lindley Shendo, back up to the top with Lily Sanders. Lily dribbles, kicks it out. Schrader to Marley. Helgeson gonna drive, and she's gonna be fouled. Sydney will go to the line. Evinger Sales and Equipment Sales and Service helping us out tonight. Thanks to Mark Evinger and family. Check out what they have to offer with steel, chainsaws, a lot of neat tree trimmers and so on. Well, Helgeson hits that one. And she's got the third, 2 of them there anyways. Having a nice night at the free throw line. Steele with the shot. She gets the 3. Her first 3 of the night. Here's Lindley Shendo. Her shot, no. Rebound, Sanders. Great work in there by Lily. Schrader, yes. Sarah Schrader. She gets a bucket. And it's back to an 8-point advantage as we approach the 10-minute mark of the ball game. And opening things up all of a sudden, that was number 14 in Har picking up the easy 2. The three on the way, no. Rebound coming away for Curtis. She's going to drive, and now Schrader is going to foul. That'll be number 4 on her. Well, let's take a look here. We got a wholesale change coming in. 4 fresh players come into the ball game here. Heft. Cook is there. Hunsinger is there. GB Hyatt is there. We're going to get a foul here. And Kate Wall. I think I missed her there, but she's in the game. That foul is on Quinn Cook, and that's number 3 on her. Kate Wall trying to knock the ball away, and now they're going to catch her on a foul. That is number 3. Back to Curtis. She got the ball into Steele. Lob pass down low. Curtis makes a little move, lost her footing, but able to get the ball to the teammate. I'm going to get a blocking foul here on Heft. That's a tough break there. But she was moving. Into the ball game now is Olivia Bailey, number 3. I did not see her sneak in there. Also number 4 in Paff has entered the game. Back out, off the fingertips of Bailey. You could almost feel that might have hurt a little bit. Just under 9 minutes to go in the game. Here's Heft for 3. That was looking good. It almost rimmed out. But Heft hits her second one of the night. That's up and good. And that was Paff. Got to get Heft. I got to make sure I get her 3. Nice job by Cook to save the ball. 43-36, as you can see. Here's Kate Wall. A shot, no, and a rebound. Oh, there's going to be a foul by Paff. Cook was in great position to get the rebound, and she did, to put it back up, and was fouled. There'll be 2 shots coming here. First one rolls off. Well, thanks again to those sponsors. Embroidery and More. Greg Danes reminds you to stop in and take a look at what they have to offer and get your spring team looking sharp. Quinn Cook hits that one, so 1 of 2 for the Eagle. Steele kicks it out. Paff, no good. Couple of players down, and they're going to get the foul here on Hyatt. Shot will roll around and drop in for Paff. She got the second one as well. So some good shooting there, and back to a 6-point ball game. Heft going for a three again. That one was a long rebound out here at the beyond the three-point line. She had some pretty good arc to it. Here's Hunsinger. Over to Cook. Cook takes a look, wants to drive, and she will. That is over the top, no. Lindley Schindel back in the game. That ball got away from her too. And a timeout here for New Lisbon. It's going to be a quick. It's not going to be a quick. It's going to be, doesn't look like, maybe it is going to be a 30-second one. Well, our thanks going out to Coon Valley Telecommunications, DSL, TV, packages. Tell you what, a lot of movie packages anymore. And, of course, your telephone. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. We appreciate John Maslevicek and all that great crew. They remind you in there of their gasoline station. They've got the Cenex fuel. There are going to be some busy people down the road, won't they? Springtime coming up. Here is New Lisbon at the 7-minute mark of the ball game, trailing by 6. They kind of working their way back into this game. Need a defensive stop for the Cashton fans. That was a great job there staying with it by Reese. And now Coach Hunsinger is going to call the timeout. He wants to talk things over a little bit more. Full timeout, we'll take a little break. Eagles up by 4, come out of the timeout here. They have possession of the basketball. Cashton Building Supply for all your building needs. My goodness, thanks to Kevin Kirking. They got all kinds of lumber, your panels, anything and everything that you'll need, the hardware. And Courtney Kuzi with CBS Designs. You need something kind of laid out, 3D design and stuff, that's the person to go to. Help you out and get everything figured out, what you need for supplies. Down low, Cashton kicks it way out to Heft. Gave up her dribble and goes to Hunsinger here on the wing. Left elbow. Lindley Schindel going inside. That ball taken away by Curtis. That is going to be out of bounds. Cashton will get the ball back. Hunsinger to Heft, as we say thanks to Cashton Farm Supply. Ernie Peterson right out here on Highway 27. Tell you what, that facility, they just seem like they're growing all the time. The organic farming expert. He does a whale of a job for you. Here's a drive. Oh my goodness, what a job there by Helgeson. Off balance. She's able to get that one to drop. Coming right back, Reese, no. Lindley Schindel skip pass to Heft. She's gonna drive, stops, tries to get that one to drop over the rim, but it would not. It rolled off to the right. Here's a shot up, no good by Reese. Heft comes down with it. Defensive play there by Steele. Going up over the shoulder, so to speak. No foul called, though. Sarah Schrader to inbound to Cook. Back up to Marley. Marley has it blocked. Helgeson, though, gets the ball. Open look for three. It's no good. It hit the top of the iron supporting the backboard. (46-40). Far side, boy, a lot of bodies going all over the place. Taylor Lindley Shendo over there on the defensive side, and New Lisbon lost the handle. Thanks to Cameron Fortune, your New Directions real estate expert. Contact Carmen. Well, we're going to be one-on-one situation here. Sarah Schrader to the line. That shot does not hit the rim. Off to the right. Yeah, be sure to stop and talk to Carmen Westby or Viroqua, because she can give you all kinds of great information, what to look for, interest rates, all kinds of things that way. When is a good time to buy or sell? Schrader is going to be called for the foul. And that's a one-on-one. 3:45 left in the ball game. Free throws are going to be rather important now, aren't they? Reese gets the first. Looking for number 2. Here comes Hunsinger. And she got them both. Helgeson backing up now. Trying to burn a little time. Ooh, somebody on the floor. There is Marley Schrader. That's a block from the side. Again, more people on the floor. Pass inside. Trying to get it to Lindley Shendo. That one might have been, good for her for thinking of it. That might have been one pass too many. But you try to keep your teammates involved, and you want to make a great pass. That one just took off on the pass. Here's a shot up, the 3, no. And tracking it down off from the Har miss. New Lisbon keeping things alive. That was Steele, I believe, getting to the ball. Here's Reese now. Fakes the move and kicks out. Shot is up, ooh, in and out, no good. And we're going to get two people collided face to face there. Hunsinger and Curtis both collided. I think they're both got tears in their eyes because they hit their nose. Tell you what, that will bring tears to your eyes when your nose smacks up against somebody. Cook. Helgeson now. Going to have a little check here, which going to go on Har with the foul. So Helgeson will go to the line here. Thanks going out to Bobby Johns. That's Sam Balto and crew right up the street here on Front Street. Nice job by Helgeson. Homemade from scratch meals, but I tell you what, he does a wonderful job. Be sure to stop in there. They are closed on Mondays. That shot, no good. That's her first miss, I believe, when it comes to free throws. She had made 9 in a row. Here's Bunker. Lost the handle, able to find it, was Steele. Her three, oh, wow, from way downtown. She just popped that one. And it's a 2-point ball game. Going to come down to the wire again here in another night at Cashton. Cook on the drive. That's not going to go, but she will be at the line shooting 2. 1:54 left here. Cook gets that one to drop. Need that one. And the second one. Big free throws there. Two-possession ball game. And the clock continues to move. There's Lindley Shendo trying to come up with the steal. It's going to stay with the Rockets. Oh, that would have been a huge steal there, wouldn't it? Another good effort here. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor, thanks to American Family, the Wright Insurance Agency, part of the American Family Insurance that she will use. It's the family that you choose, Westby and Viroqua. ADRC of Vernon County, keeping an eye on senior citizens and, of course, the disabled throughout the winter months. And our thanks to the Bank at Cashton, thanks to Scott Wall and that crew. It's friends supporting friends. HSAs and much more. And one of our final sponsors, Cade Clearing, helping us out tonight. Thanks to Brett and Riley Cade. I remind you that they are fully insured. All right, here we go. Crowd getting into it. Oh, a foul away from the ball. An offensive foul. That is going to go on Har, and that's number 4 for her. Bunker will create the foul. That will be 4 on her, I believe, unless it's number 5. I'm not sure. We'll see in a moment. It was number 5. She comes out of the ball game. And coming in is Earhart, the senior. Heft gets that one to go. She got them both. Good job there. They needed that. Back to 6. Still a 2-possession ball game though. Curtis, that is off the mark in the front. And now a foul on Reese as Heft came away with the rebound. or check that, Quinn Cook, excuse me. Boy, that one rocked in and out and then dropped through. Cook gets them both. Goes inside the steal. She kicks it out to Reese, and it's a 2. She was on the line. Heft got across the timeline. Now they can slow things down a little bit. Going to get a foul here on Earhart. .48 seconds remaining in a 53-47 Cashton lead. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Second one didn't go. Steele chases that ball down. Over to Curtis. Kicks it back. There's Lindley. Schindel with a nice tip away defensively. And the timeout here by New Lisbon. 31 seconds remaining here. 2-possession ball game. They need a couple of threes. Well, the final 30 seconds here of the ball game. Curtis wide open is Steele. That's no good. And ripping away the rebound was Sidney. And they'll go back the other way, and Helgeson will go to the line. Now you can sink one of these. You'd certainly think that would take care of things. And she got that one. That'll be a huge help. .14 on the night for Sidney now. Coach Hunsinger bringing players in. The final 19 seconds. It's a 7-point advantage. And she got that one. 15 on the night for Sidney Helgeson. A lot of even scoring here for the Eagles tonight. Paff with the ball. Ball tipped away. Here's a shot, no good. The rebound is going to be pulled down by Sanders. And that'll do it. 55-47 is your final here, and the Cashton Eagles will move on and play once again here on Thursday evening. We apologize. We will not be here most likely, as we'll be in the state tournament wrestling at the Kohl Center in Madison. Let's take a look at the scoring here for the New Lisbon Rockets. 3 points for Bunker. Paff with 4. Curtis, there's 7, 8, 9, 10 for her. A good night. Har with 4. Steele had 14 points for her. And Reese, she had 12 herself. So pretty good scoring there. For Cashton, Quinn Cook had 13, Sarah Schrader 2, Lauren Hunsinger 2. Amber Heft with 8. 15 for Sydney Hargelson and 13 for Taylor Lindley Shendo. So good job tonight. 3 players in double figures here for Cashton. They come away with the win, 55-47. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Cashton girls basketball. We wish them the best of luck on Thursday evening as they will host either the Kickapoo Panthers or the Lafarge Wildcats will come to town. So long, everyone. Have a great evening.